As a recovering chameleon, in the process of really getting to know myself deeply and intimately, is recovering from CPTSD and narcissistic abuse and establishing strong internal foundations and a sense of self-worth and identity that is in alignment with how I want to live and move in this world, how I desire to relate to myself from the foundations of empowerment and self-love, and just restructuring my self-value and self-worth after being constantly criticized and put down, abandoned and neglected by the people who were supposed to unconditionally love me and celebrate me in the way that I see now clearly I always fucking deserved. Seeing how that type of childhood experience has shaped my relationship with myself and how I relate to myself, and how much I perform and how much I try so hard to be who I'm not, or I try and chase approval and validation, is a sobering fucking realization. It is a heartbreaking realization at that, but it is not a linear process, and it's definitely not the easiest fucking process, because getting to know who you are, learning who you are, allowing the truth of who you have always been, or the pieces that you uncover over time, the more that you actually reestablish a safer relationship with yourself, is definitely not fucking easy. But I want to share 2 things right now that I have been doing that have helped me in my process of overcoming being a chameleon, overcoming not really knowing who I am, not trusting who I am. And I definitely don't have this figured out or mastered, but bitch, it's a day by day process, okay? So the first thing that I want to give you guys is to take social media breaks, is to minimize your consumption of other people's content and of other people's beliefs, of other people's energy, right? When we are constantly scrolling on our phones, when we are constantly consuming a bunch of content, we are not just consuming content, we are also internalizing other people's energy. Okay, we are also internalizing other people's beliefs, other people's perspectives, other people's shit. And now this is not to say that you have to get rid of social media forever. I mean, if that's what you want to do, hey, I'm not going to fucking stop you, right? Like social media also provides community and connecting with other people. But when you don't know who you are, when you don't trust who you are, when you have deep core wounds around your identity and your sense of self, where you feel like who you are is not enough, that it's not really truly safe to be who you are, that if you have this opinion, if you act this way, if you display this emotional vulnerability, that you're going to be abandoned, that you can't trust that something's bad, that something bad is going to happen because of that.